Hello and welcome to Extra Hot. On today's show, we've got TK Lee, we've got Joey, we've got Nathanael and Samuel Medas, and we've got Chase Cullum. Listen, it's going to be a good show, so stay tuned. What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Extra Hot. I'm your host, Sandeep Louis, and on today's show, we are going to be rating our gospel tracks like Nandos Chicken. That's what we like to do here, because we like Nandos Chicken. So we got tracks which are hot, tracks which are flaming, and tracks which are pure fire, out of this world. So we'll see what we got on today's show, but we are starting off strong. We've got TK Lee with Outta Here.
Evolve, it's a movie. See the gloss, better clean up ball. Yeah, you know we're taking off. It's all good, now it's time to ball. We ain't taking no loss. See the gloss, better clean up ball. Yeah, you know we're taking off. It's all good, now it's time to ball. We ain't taking no loss. See the gloss, better clean up ball. Yeah, you know we're taking off. It's all good, now it's time to ball. We ain't taking no loss. See the gloss, better clean up ball. Yeah, you know we're taking off. It's all good, now it's time to ball. We ain't taking no loss. I ain't worried about a cent. Keep your opinions to yourself. They be tripping cause I rap. You can see it in my step. Oh, I ain't fitting in your box. You can do the boom and a pop. I'ma stick to the rules, no problem. But if it ain't God, I can't rock. Never rockin' with a hater. Cut him off, no relation. He full of cap and I date him. She tryna trap Terminator. That was fake love. You was chasing clout. All the way in, so we standing out. All the bad vibes, I begin to drown. But I cut him off, still heaven bound. See the gloss, better clean up ball. Yeah, you know we're taking off. It's all good, now it's time to ball. We ain't taking no loss. See the gloss, better clean up ball. Yeah, you know we're taking off. It's all good, now it's time to ball. We ain't taking no loss. See the gloss, better clean up ball. Yeah, you know we're taking off. It's all good, now it's time to ball. We ain't taking no loss. See the gloss, better clean up ball. Yeah, you know we're taking off. It's all good, now it's time to ball. We ain't taking no loss. They be tripping all the time, Satan get it behind. I'm still dealing with my mind, and it be crossing all the lines. I wish I knew. I wish I knew. Never had the cap, so I'll state the facts. I ain't chillin' with nobody. If you sneak this and do this cheek kissing, you about to have a whole problem. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord, but I'm good at catching these whole bodies. In my verses, I'm throwing dirt, and I'm really bout it in real life. Wait, I ain't supposed to be like that, but I be tripping, gotta get my thoughts on track. Hey, that I gotta leak like that, my heart be tripping, I ain't supposed to bleed like that. Let me get deep in my bag, I ain't really tryna brag. Fake people make me spaz, about to send them to my dad. See the gloss, better clean up ball. Yeah, you know we're taking off. It's all good, now it's time to ball. We ain't taking no loss. See the gloss, better clean up ball. Yeah, you know we're taking off. It's all good, now it's time to ball. We ain't taking no loss. See the gloss, better clean up ball. Yeah, you know we're taking off. It's all good, now it's time to ball. We ain't taking no loss. See the gloss, better clean up ball. Yeah, you know we're taking off. It's all good, now it's time to ball. We ain't taking no loss. They be tripping all the time, Satan get it behind. I'm still dealing with my eyes.
Okay, guys, that was TK Lee with Outta Here, and I voted that one flaming. I loved it. I thought it was great. I think she's brilliant. At first, I was thinking, she's going to be like, standard, like gold chain, looking really cool and all of this, but it's not going to be that deep. But then the beat came in. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, this is great. So I just loved it. And she's so lovely. She just beams light, doesn't she? She's got a beautiful smile. She's bringing the vibe. At the beginning of the track, it was like, it's a vibe. I was like, do you know what? This is a vibe. This is great. So we absolutely loved it. So we enjoyed this one. So TK Lee, keep bringing the tracks out, please. Next up, we've got Joey with Pressure.
Gotta get it off my chest, man. I never left, so how you say I'm back, bro? I realize that life's a hell of pressure, but you see I'm made for pressure, and you know I got this backbone. Okay. If I ain't hit the belly, I ain't going back home. I quit my 9 to 5, I never got the sack though. Me and Loons used to have our skills by the trap phones. I ain't got to milk it, you can tell the brothers lactose. Legend in this game, call me Zapdos. Man, I had everybody's back until they stabbed mine. See the evil lie, well I got fire for your bad mind. Everything changed right after I got baptized. In the same week, man, I was trying to get man back baptized. I can tell you about some gang signs and some gang ties. Friendships, but what's a friendship when it all capsized? They can't put me under, man, I'll blow up like a landmine. Blessings in my hand, but still they wanna see my hands tied. I'm more than a rapper, but you wanna hear this gunner boy. Looking at a boss, but I will never be a runner boy. Even when I'm humble, I can teach you how to son a boy. Heartbreak kid, but still a certified lover boy. Tell him that it's peak when you split between the two. Wanna give a girl the world and still you know you'll never lose. Met some girls that were wrecky, there's no telling what she'll do. Just know that when you're popping, she will wanna be your boo, and that's a true statement. We either do road or we could do pavement. No beard, long blade, and get a dude shaven. I only show them love, so tell them why this dude's hating. Real life, I ran to Christ so I can lose Satan. Majority will come and tell you I'm the best lad. Leave it to my exes, they will tell you that my head's tapped. Smiling in my face and still you're scheming on my head back. I fell in love but still ignored all the red flags. I need a therapist like I ain't getting worked up. I work hard for this like I ain't getting turned up. My unborn kids and their future know it's worth much. I see the snakes in the grass when it weren't cut. But listen, I just can't accept defeat. And life's a game of chess and I got Louise on my feet. I was battling inside and now I'm stepping out elite. I know pressure makes diamonds, now there's VS on my teeth. Now there's VS on my teeth, I'll be smiling through the pain. See me on a dark night, I feel like Batman and Bane. I spent money on this coat, so I'm walking through the rain. And they thought I went astray, but I'm just in another lane. When my friend needed me, no time that I ain't never give. All these times that I've been being generous. And I ain't peaked and I ain't climbed Everest. Diamond boy, you can come and look at what the pressure did, Joey.
Okay guys, that was Joey with Pressure, and we voted this one Flamin. Again, this was so strong. This was almost a pure fire track for us. But this guy, honestly, this guy's storytelling ability is just beautiful. You really get a sense of his story. You know, he's this guy, this London-based guy from Croydon, and he's just sharing his story, and it's so powerful. Also, I loved that he referenced Batman and Bane in his lyrics. I was like, yeah, when people could like reference pop culture and things which are like popular, I just think it's so clever and it's such a skill to do that. So I enjoyed that. And you know, I just thought this was really deep. He really shares his heart in this track. You see his story come out in it. And you know what? I just love stuff like that. And I felt like it just got away from the glitz and the glam. He didn't have a fancy music video or anything like that. It was a good video though. But like, it wasn't anything fancy. He didn't have fancy cars, nothing like that, what we usually see with gospel music. It was just him rapping his story. And I just loved that. So we really enjoyed his track in the studio today. So we voted that Flamin. But do let us know in the comments, what did you think? What's your opinion? What would you rate it? Next up guys, we're getting into some reggae, and it is Valley by Nathanael and Samuel Medas. Enjoy.
Just part of the grind for me to go greater, greater, greater. This what comes before greater, greater, greater. Them say naughty, them say Sammy. If you never push the gospel, so much money could have made. Alright then, now what's the point of singing all the Jesus tune that if you never reap the fame or catch a break? Alright then, and if the God yourself so read and tell me how come you still feel so much of pressure and pain? Can't forget you. If faith is the evidence of it, Mr. Wise inside his own eyes and alive, the life he knows by what he finds and observes. Blindly guided by them one fight, for them dare defy them most I like to advise you, watch your word, watch your word, watch your word. Intellectually right and bright, mind to them only my strike and find Christ usually reach them up. And even though we suffer loss, we now actually return, cause the glory that we earn in the end is all worth it. Even if you find me buried in the valley, I am not wasting my time. No, He's working on me, don't be sorry for me. This is just a part of the grind. it hurt me so. Them say he who feels it knows, but nothing anyone could do could I ever control me. Yeah, where were you when she couldn't hold on? She couldn't hold on. Healing miracle one day say yes, you perform and needed no. I was sinking deep in trenches, losing sleep and feeling mental. I just couldn't find the strength to fight it. I tried to lean on fickle friendships, the relationships I entered, but they all proved detrimental. My help coming from the Lord. I found purpose in my pain and challenging. You got this for us, tell me who can be against it. With you over there is nothing accidental. Oh my God, I say even if you find me buried in the valley, I am not wasting my time. No, he is working on me. Don't be sorry for me. This is just a part of the grind for me to go greater, greater, greater. This is what comes before. This is what goes before. This is what comes before. Greater. Trying to find a one made me sick. All this pain wanna make me quit. I won't stop till I get my fix. Why you think I done made this trip? I heard that you can make me fit. They say that you can make me lit. Why you sending me to this river? How much times you gon' make me dip? One time for my arrogance, two times for my pride, three for idolatry, four for the pain that I'm trying to hide, and 5 years for my vision, 6 to fix my destiny, 7's just to show me processing is necessary. Know this, even if you find me buried in the valley, I am not wasting my time. Oh, he's working on me. Yeah. This is just part of the grind for me to go greater, greater, greater. This what comes before greater, greater, greater. You never let me fall. You hear me when I call. You wrong. Lift the roof over my head. You never let me fall. You hear me when I call. No, you wrong. Lift the roof over my head. You never let me fall. You hear me when I call. Lift the roof over my head.
All right, guys, bring it back in. We voted this one Flamin' also. Listen, it just has such good reggae vibes, a good beat. But you know what I loved about this? The lyrics of this song was so deep. This was like written by someone who knows the valley. You know, you hear about some gospel artists try and talk about hard times in the valley, and you're like, you ain't experienced it, like, because you can just see through the shallowness of what they're saying, and it's not actually of any substance. Whereas this track, it had it, and I really appreciated that, and I enjoyed that. I could relate to what he was saying, but it was encouraging as well to hear it of like, listen, like, there's valleys that happen. It's okay, guys. Like, it's just seasons, isn't it? But I thought it was absolutely brilliant. So we enjoyed this. It brought a whole new vibe to the studio with the reggae vibes. So we enjoyed it. But again, let us know what you thought in the comments. But next up, guys, we've got Chase Cullum with Drip Light featuring Parris, Chariz.
I got that drip like burn. I cannot mess up with her. Oh, you gon' get on my nerves. Oh, I be killing the curves. I got a drip like burn. I cannot mess up with her. Oh, you gon' get on my nerves. Oh, I be killing the curves. Look, I hit the switch like swerve. How you do slick like bird? She wanna confess, I don't care. I'm getting like Chingy, my boo right there. The night getting thick, I'm trying to dip. She wanna chit chat, I hit the curb. It's easy to see I got God ties. I triple the 7, my bloodline. I look up to heaven, I hope she don't creep. My chain is shining, it's making her blink. Love all my little brother, they look up to me. The blessings is falling, don't mind if I sweep. The name Chariz, Chariz is good. The pain was big, his name is free. Bow down to the God, I was on E. Don't need all the gas, I'm starting to stop. Cause I'm gon' talk that real talk. P gon' walk that real walk. Please don't bring Lil' Shorty to eat, cause I'm gon' cut the meals off. I ain't K-Count, but I cut her off. I ain't Moses, ain't stutter. I'm a boss. God made me rich, got me out of the gutter. It's tension in the air, I can't wait for the summer. Like,
I cannot mess up with her. Oh, you gon' get on my nerves.
My nerves.
Oh, I be killing the curves. Yeah, I got a drill like bird. I cannot mess up with her. Oh, you gon' get on my nerves. Oh, I be killing the curves. Why you wanna know my name? Yo, line, they carry them issues. No lie, I'm feeling your frame. Could be a distorted picture. You wanna touch down with this? I don't think you get the vision, cause I heard you for the dad. So why you tryna pull on my Dion? Look, I do not mean to be raw. Back in the game with the vault, cause funny thing I was a call. Just now I listen, taking notes from my brothers. They dripping that knowledge so we can take over. I'm bad with a vengeance. Breaking ties to these women. Thank God I'm different. Truth is what I'm. Jet black, no man. I'm a no blame. They tryna hold me back like Truman. They wanna sideline me, cruise me. I gotta create my ruling. One time I'm up for the movement. They gassing me up and I'm fueling. Always had it in me, I know it. I cannot mess up with her. Oh, you gon' get on my nerves. Oh, I be killing the curves. Yeah, I got a drill like bird. I cannot mess up with her. Oh, you gon' get on my nerves. Oh, I be killing the curves.
Alright guys, let's bring it in. We voted this one hot. We ended up strong as always. We always have good tracks on the show. We liked the beat in this track. We thought it was dope. He talked about talking the talk and walking the walk. And that's what it's about, isn't it, the Christian life? It's about walking what we're talking, you know? That is what it's about. So we really enjoyed this, but we'd love to hear what you thought as well. Let us know. And if there's any artists that we've not featured yet that you'd like us to be playing and reviewing on our show, then do let us know in the comments. Send us a message, drop us a DM. Let us know what you want to see on our show as well. We're open to requests, guys. So let me know what you want to be seeing on this show. But guys, thank you for joining me. And again, you can join us same time, same place next week for some more gospel tracks. But until then, have a great week, guys, and be extra.
Hi, and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you comment, and make sure that you're sharing the videos and watching so much more. We have loads of content for you. I hope you enjoy. See you soon.